Boils down to, why must we ask why to begin with? Trying to figure out why people do what they do is quite an interesting topic for discussion here. There's things that you end up looking at, and it just hits you in the head every single day, the amount of things that you see going on in the world, and you just can't believe that it's happening. With what we have out on the internet and the opportunities that we have, I just don't quite see and understand why people are so close-minded. One of the things that we want to talk about here is why people don't change. Change is the unknown. When you actually change, you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. You can change for the good, could change for the bad. You know, it's kind of like picking up and moving to another city and not knowing anybody or anything, no job or anything whatsoever. You just pick up and leave, right? So, you know, that makes it pretty difficult. I've talked with a lot of different people, and it seems to be the same old stuff. Now, what I think partially the reason why we keep doing the same stuff is it's basically how we interact with stuff around us is what determines who we are. Meaning that if you're involved in different extracurricular activities before or after work or school, those types of things and environments dictate our chemical makeup. I call this our comfort circle. Everything within the circle makes us believe and think and do things every day. So, you know, you're not going to think like you're, you know, living in another country, you know, and still live in your neighborhood. You're not going to be a civil engineer and think like a computer engineer. You're not going to be a gas station attendant thinking like you're an astronaut. You see, so what happens is when we're little, and as we grow up and we learn things and stuff, that establishes, you know, kind of our thought process and stuff like that. And if you're not constantly, you know, opening up to new ideas and opening up to different ways and trying other things, then you end up getting older, and the same thing happens where you get down to this little circle, and this is basically where you're going to be, you know. And then as you get older, your circle shrinks because you're taking whatever life has given you, and you're not going out and getting what life is all about.